Hapo wageni wa heshima tayari wameshauzindua rasmi. Hapa mradi huu umesimamiwa na Earthy Water Transforming Life Inspiring Progress. Kulikuwa na engineer mkuu ambaye alikuwa anasimamia hii, CEO wa Earthy Water Works Development Agency, Engineer Michael M. Toita ndiye alikuwa kichwa cha mradi huu. Na leo hii mradi huu unafunguliwa rasmi, na maandishi yaliyo kwenye mradi huu ni kama ifuatavyo. Shauri Moyo AP Camp Borehole was commissioned by Mr. Joseph Wiragu Irungu, CBS, Principal Secretary, Minister of Water and Sanitation on Monday 8th July 2019. Hiyo ni leo. Makofi tafadhali.
Thank you.
Na hapo
then this is the conference. Takes the water by 15 cubic meters.
Very much. RC Nairobi. My colleague PS for water, who is also a very good friend of mine, Bwana Joseph Irongo, the chair for Earthy Water, Honorable KK, also a very good friend of mine, the DIG for IG, the RC, CEO, and all protocols observed. Let me first take this opportunity kushukuru wewe Bwana Irongo. I know for the last 1 month I have been looking for you, hata kutoka chini ya kitanda tukuje tufungue hii borehole, because we understood very well hata kama wanatumia illegally before it's commissioned. And I want to thank you very much that today you found time to be able to come and join me as you commission this borehole. That we also want to thank you further, because when we placed this request before you some times back, you have not let us down. We are very happy. Like we are told in the introduction, this is a community that is having 2,000 people, a community of our police officers who have been very useful to our country throughout since independence and into the future, who are living here suffering from basic commodities like water. And we must thank you again and again, because we know the kind of work that our police officers have continued to do for our country. And I am saying this, and I continue saying whenever I am standing before police officers, that we value the work you do. You know, there are people who just talk for the sake of talking. There are people who even describe the way your body should be. Mkonde kidogo, msikuwe na tumbo kubwa, mkuwe mnakimbia mbio mbio. But I dare say all the time that we have very good police officers in America, we have very good ones in Europe, we have very good ones wherever else you think. But those ones don't make us sleep. The ones who make us sleep are these ones. The ones who make our country function. The ones who made children wake up today and go to school. The ones who made businesses open. The ones who are making all of us comfortable. Na tukuwe na space hata ya kujigamba kidogo kidogo are these ones. And therefore we must continue respecting them, and we must continue giving them space, and wherever we can we must continue supporting what they do. You are aware that in the last 7 years we started a very aggressive journey of police reforms, and we are not stopping. The government of President Uhuru Kenyatta in this journey has so far put almost 60 billion in a modernization program for police. We have kitted the police. We have made sure juu sahi tunaweza ongea now that we are safe. Atulinde na rungu, because before walikuwa wanatulinda na rungu. Now they are well kitted to make sure that our country is safe. And we want to thank the President for that bold move. We also want to acknowledge that besides the hardware, wizara yetu imeendelea ikaanza kuangalia the software. Ndio tukaangalia kama housing. This is one of the projects that you know, and we know the historical problems that the police have always had about how they are housed. And as a government, we decided in the last 2 years that we want to solve this problem once and for all. And for those police officers who cannot find space in police lines, we agreed 100% of all our police officers will be getting their house allowance. We negotiated with the Salary and Remuneration Commission to accept, and they accepted. And as I speak to you, 100% of our officers, whether they are in this camp or outside, have continued now to draw their house allowance with effect from 1st December of 2018. And that is just to ensure that we are looking at their software. We are also aware the kind of neglect our officers have had over time. We know the work they do is risky. They have to continue facing enemies. They have families to take care of. And therefore, as a government, we went into a very aggressive program which ensures that all police officers plus their families are on a comprehensive medical cover, so that they don't have to worry as they protect us on these small things. Mtoto amepata homa, bibi ni mgonjwa. We put them on a comprehensive medical cover between besides a group life cover that takes care of their risks. And we are not stopping. We will ensure that we continue supporting the police officers. We will continue ensuring that their standards of living are improved. And I want to thank all of us, because as a country, besides some small bickerings here and there, we have continued to have trust in our police officers. That is why hata ukisikia wale watu wanatusitusi kidogo, akikuwa na kashida kidogo anaenda kushikilia koti ya polisi. Huwezi enda kushikilia koti ya polisi if you think they are useless. We always go there because we know they are useful to us. We have another reform program that we have started, and I am speaking this so that because we are in an AP camp, so that some of the misconceptions on our reform programs are cleared. We agreed that we are going to have, in accordance with our constitution, the Kenya Police Service and the Administration Police Service merge their common duties and leave the Administration Police to do the specialized work of formed units, and leave the Kenya Police to do the work of civilian protection, restoration of law and order. And therefore, because I have seen a lot of misreporting, I want to say this program is on course. Shortly, the IG will be announcing some appointments all the way from the station up, so that this reform program of merging the work they do bears fruit for us as Kenyans. And because we are in an AP camp, one of the responsibilities that the Administration Police have been given is protection of critical infrastructure. And we may not know, but water installations and water facilities are critical infrastructure. And I'm calling upon the IG through the DIG here to know that this is more important probably than some of the buildings we continue protecting. And therefore, deploy appropriately, ensure that all our water installations are protected, to ensure that nobody can cause harm to our country or sabotage the development agenda of our country. I want to stop there, say that we are very happy that we are continuing to have very good collaboration. Bwana Irongo, you have heard when the representative of the DIG APS was speaking here. Camp C moja, we have many camps. How many did you say are left? We have so many camps. And because I believe being one of us in the security sector, you understand the importance of police being comfortable. Hiyo ingine imebaki milioni 5 kwa wizara ya maji si mingi. Kama hii mwaka, the financial year starting now, you can commit to give us about 50 more of the boreholes in our police camps. We are sure that the police officers who continue to protect all of us will work in very good environment. I want to thank you and take this opportunity to invite you to address us and officially also commission the borehole. PS.
My colleague PS, Interior and Coordination of National Government, Engineer Kibicho, the Chair of the Adi Water Works Development Agency, Engineer Kirago Chege, the DIGs who are here, the Regional Commissioner, the CEC in charge of water in the county government of Nairobi, colleagues, wananchi wa Shauri Moyo AP camp, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Bwana PS, I'm very privileged to have you this afternoon. I know how busy your program is. We have been wanting to commission this borehole for the last 2 weeks, and I know it has not been busy. I mean, it has not been easy because of your very busy schedule. I'm also privileged to be back here. This is back home for me. I stayed here for 30 years, and before I was appointed PS, I was your immediate deputy. And this is a very, very rare chance for me to be invited by you to come and address. I used to do the other way around now. That gives me a lot of comfort. But PS, the reason we are here this afternoon is a very, very serious undertaking that my ministry wants to demonstrate, not only to the police officers who are here, but to Kenyans. That as a Ministry of Water and Sanitation, we are very, very sensitive to those two services. Our mandate as per the Constitution and the law is to give water to Kenyans and also manage the sanitation. That is the mandate we have. And when I PS, you remember last year, when I launched my RI last year, which was graced by none other than His Excellency the President, we promised that we would move the water coverage in this country from the then 60% to 80% by the year 2022. We also undertook to move sanitation from 25% to 40% by the year 2022. But eventually the two services should move to 100%, so that we are in consonance with the SDG number 6 and also the Vision 2030 of this country. But PS, why we are here is that currently we are at 62. We have managed to move by 2% from last year. It's a Herculean task to move even 1% of our water coverage. And the reason we are here this afternoon is to add into the 62 that we have. Maybe we shall make 62.000 something. Because by giving water to the 570 families that are here, we are targeting another 2,000 people, Kenyans, that we shall be able to avail that water. So that gives me a lot of comfort, because the people who stay here, they are not only police officers, they also have families. And when I PS, because I'm also served from here, and there are very many VIPs, including yourself possibly, you know that the troubles the Askaris go through when they drop you in the evening to come and learn all over the village to try and buy a jerrycan of water. Kenyans are never sensitive about that. They think a police officer does not need water. They only need to take care of the security of the people. But we are very, very sensitive. I'm here with a huge team from my ministry, and I want to introduce Engineer Samuel Arima. He's the water secretary. Now, the borehole we have commissioned here today, we have spent 5 million Kenya shillings. We only rehabilitated because there was one before, which had actually collapsed. And I think that is a little money that I asked the other water services board then. It was about that time. And I want to thank Engineer Doita for having agreed, because it was not a priority then, but I told him this camp should also become a priority, so that we can be able to cover the officers who are here. Bwana Juma, I sent you here. I don't know that you are here. Juma is the director of the National Water Resource. He's a director in my ministry, and he's the one who came and tested this water and said this water is actually safe for consumption. There are many boreholes across this city that have very high fluoride levels. Have you confirmed this water is safe for drinking? Yes. If that officer says it's safe, then the Kenyans here can be able to partake that water. Bwana PS, I think Nairobi County, the water coverage, like I said, in the country is 62%. Nairobi County is only 80% water covered. Engineer Maguna. Because 20% is not covered. Some people think that the whole Nairobi is well covered. But 80% is the only coverage we have. And we are moving towards 100%. Because it's a city actually. And the sanitation is at 50%. We need to move it to 80%. So I think that those are the ideas, the projections we have. But by the year 2030, the Constitution actually makes it mandatory for everybody. Actually, is there. We are in the breach of the Constitution because we are not giving Kenyans water, and we are also not correcting. We are not managing sanitation at 100%. The water in Nairobi, the water we receive from the Murang'a Ndakaine Dam and from the Sasumua Dam and the Kikuyu Springs, it does not give us adequate water on a PS. And I'm happy that you have made a call to the police officers and all security officers across the country to take care of the security installations we have in the country. Our water per capita, per person every year for the whole country is given as 452 cubic meters. That is far below the international expected level of 1,000. So you can as well see, but it appears that we are already a water scarce country. That is a category that we've been put by the UN, that we are a water scarce country. So we have to take very good care of the little water that we have, so that we can be able to equitably share that. Nairobi itself, our demand for every day is 770 cubic meters. Engineer Moyo does not manage to give that. He only gives 526,000 cubic meters. So you can already see the rationing that we have in Nairobi may get worse, because unless we bring the deficit of 244,000 cubic meters per day, then we may not meet all the demands that we have in Nairobi. The growth in Nairobi per year, the people who keep coming here to look for jobs, they push in the demand by 20,000 cubic meters every year. So I think that is a demand that we have to struggle to meet. But I'm happy, Bwana PS, to report to you, and you are the chair of the National Development Implementation Technical Committee. You are the chair, and you know that our Northern Collector Tunnel, once it's through, with the treatment plant in Kigoro, with the pipeline coming from Kigoro to Gigiri, we should be able to add into the city 140,000 cubic meters of water. The sooner we manage that project, sir, I think that is the only assurance that we shall have for Kenyans, particularly those in Nairobi, that we shall be able to bridge the gap. But even having done that, the gap will still not be met. And we are looking forward to 3 other dams. We have the Karimeno 2 dam, which is about to be commissioned. And Bwana PS, you are aware, and I want to thank you for the efforts that you have put in place, particularly in securing the funding to pay off the people that had been left out. We have finally received the last batch of the money, 662 million Kenya shillings, to pay off all the farmers. We are now paying them off. Maybe in another 2-3 weeks, we should be able to commence Karimeno Dam. Karimeno Dam should be able to bring us here 35,000 cubic meters of water, because the rest of the water will go to Juja and Ruto. But we shall push in 35,000 cubic meters of water to the city. The Rugo Dam is lower thicker. That one is also done. We intend that the lower parts of the city we shall be getting 200,000 cubic meters of water. This was you take care of the Ruai industrial park that's coming up with a lot of housing, the Mavoko area, and the parts of Embakasi. If we go to that, and then we also go to finally Maragua Dam. There's a Maragua Dam in Murang'a to tame the waters of River Maragua, and there are 2 rivers, and the Kekegi River, I think. Then we shall be able to say that we are sufficient and we have enough water. That dam should be able to bring us 140,000 cubic meters. Even appears, if you talk nicely to the National Treasury, because they are the ones who have money, and they give us all that money, I will be able to deliver all the water that Nairobians require, and I will also be able to give all the surrounding areas enough water, not forgetting that we have a lot of other dams across the country that are meeting the needs of the people living around the country. On a PS, I think I have had the cry from my colleague Mr. Morage and the team of AP officers about the other borehole that they would want me to do. Well, this is doable, subject to availability of funds. That's the language I normally hear in government. But if we get the money, we shall be able to do boreholes. I already have your request on your AP camp in, I believe a driving school in Kamuru. And that one I'm instructing Engineer Mohuna. I think that's a small offer we can give, and my colleague, I think that one we can give, isn't it? Simunipigie makofi kwa kupeana hiyo. I think, Bwana PS, that one we can give in this financial year. I know the other requests coming from across the country. That's not the only one. I know about the Kanyonyo one. And there are very many others across the country. But my word of caution is this. We may not depend on boreholes everywhere. Some places are very well connected with the water. Yeah, with the water. So that the solution is not boreholes. As we sink the boreholes, I keep getting questioned by Bwana Juma that we are over-exploiting our groundwater. So they tell me don't give any more now. But I think we can do that one in this financial year we are in. And my call about this borehole, the one we have commissioned today, it requires high-level management. And I think I would call upon the DIG AP to take very good care. Commissioning it is very easy, but we may come here after a month and find that it's not running. This one will not be run by the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company. It's because it's an institution. But you have to have a very good management team. Sijui kama siku hizi kuna yule sergeant wa Raini, sijui alikuwa anaitwa namna gani. Sawa. So ikichungwa vizuri, it can give adequate water for a long time. Because shida zake ni kidogo sana. That will have a lot of problems. On a PS, I've said that we need your support, particularly in the all water installations across the country. And I'm happy and I want to thank you. The support I have received from all the security people that I meet across the country, because I meet all of them when I go out. We are getting overwhelming support through the committees, security committees, and we are managing to secure the water installations. So I would want that that partnership continues. If you secure my installations, why can't I give you more water? If you don't, I also don't give you. So it depends on the mutual. It's symbiotic. Ukinichungia yale maji yako huko, na mimi naongeza maji kwa askari wetu. So I think that's what I wanted to say. I think that is a very good chance for us to come and showcase what we do. The Water Works Development Agency is actually a new agency. So, but please remember you are the one who helped in gazetting these new agencies. It used to be a water service board. And I think this is when they are showcasing for the first time. And I'm seeing these days you have a very good call. What are you calling it there? Transforming life, inspiring progress. That's a very good clarion call, and I want to thank Engineer Kirago and the CEO for agreeing that we use their logo. And I think that's the way to go. So, on a piece, I think I want to work there, and I want to thank you finally. This is not the last. I'll be doing another one. Once you get a chance, you shall go and do an official commissioning. We normally do work very fast. I think they don't take 3 months to do such a borehole. This is a small installation for us. We are a ministry of a lot of big projects, but this one is the one that takes the shortest period to implement. Asante sana.